Yes. Wagwan, shalom, and salam alaikum. Yes, brothers. So, yeah, we've had some more developments on this alleged big story of Amir King Khan. Yeah, getting robbed of his Frank Muller 72K watch. Yeah, now I did a video on this before. Now some footage has come out though, so this is definitely worth looking for. Now, before we go into the footage, it's obviously like CCTV. It's not that great, but you can see what happens. The men jump out of the car. They run to King Khan. In and out, man. Takes them like... There's not even any... let's have a look at the video first. But you guys, what you think about it? But my thought is he hands over the watch pretty damn quickly. Yeah, here's a view from another angle. All right, it's not great footage, any of these things, but... So, you see them two fellas, and they run out of the car. Yeah, they've stopped about, I don't know, 20 yards, 50, whatever. Ahead of him, yeah. So they've suddenly seen him, even though it was dark at night. Yeah, this is the alleged story. They've suddenly seen him, even though they're driving past. They suddenly see him. It's dark at night. They quickly pull up. Yeah, they run out of the car. They run up to Khan. Yeah, they pull out the shooter, aim at his head. He gives them the watch immediately. Yeah, and they run back off. Now, obviously, the fact, someone might have caught up on him about, yeah, Amir Khan's in the hood, man. He's wearing his mad watch. Come on, yes, and they run up some hood rats. So that's perfectly possible, However, and the Khan handing over the watch. Well, I suppose if you've got a gun in your face, yeah, you're gonna decide pretty quickly to hand over a watch, even if it is worth 72K. But I don't know, man. It's like usually your brain takes a bit of a second to try and work out what's happening, Like, oh, wait, what are you doing? Yes, but no, you don't react. Usually, I've seen a lot of robberies on the internet. Usually people will like, I don't know, they might put up some mental resistance, not even necessarily physical, and they can't quite understand what's happening immediately because it's such a quick thing. The adrenaline's going, yeah? They don't react like, oh, here you go. There you go, there's my watch, fam, innit? Yeah? I'm just being suspicious. Maybe he thought quickly, but Amir's not the sharpest tool in the box anyway, and especially when it's worth that much. Now, a lot of people been commenting on the internet. Now we're a bit suspicious of this, yeah. We're a bit suspicious, especially recently in many Twitter posts and this kind of thing. Instagram, he's been putting pictures of him with his big watch showing all the time, yeah, and bragging on it. Yeah, I think it's only a couple of days before or something. Very recently, he was bragging on his 72K Frank Muller watch. I mean, what a retard you got to be to spend that anyway. I've already gone through the conspicuous consumption aspect of showing off and how lame it is. But it's almost like, yeah, it's known. And then, so what people are saying that there's another possibility. So the one possibility is, yeah, he was in Leighton, which apparently is quite rough. Yeah, it's at night as well, right? Yeah, it's 9 p.m. or whatnot. Yeah, it's dark, right? So, I mean, Khan's going around Leighton. He's a known man. He's known to have money. He's obviously been flashing his watch around. And, so what? Maybe some hood rats said, look, he's around blood. Come on, get him. But he's walking around outside of his car, just walking around in the middle of the street in Leighton, where he's not from, so he doesn't know people there. Yeah. So some people are suggesting, we're a bit suspicious of this, especially seeing the footage of the robbery, the way it's orchestrated, the way he hands over the gun. He hands over the watch quick like that. Yeah, and then he goes immediately to social media to post it, and his PR people call up the newspapers all the time. Yeah, now he called the police I think it was 9:15. Yeah, it was 9:15. I don't know how soon after the actual robbery it was, but I'd assume he did that pretty quickly. But yeah, Yeah, it's it's all over the social media, and they made a big song and dance about it, which is fine. The social media is a way to get info out, and it's a robbery, but I don't know. There's something that doesn't fit here. A lot of people are saying a lot of it seems too slick, too quick. Yeah, Amir Khan is known to have money problems now. Obviously a 72 grand's watch. It could be an insurance scam. Yeah, you set it up. Yeah, you pay some people to fake rob you. Yeah, you file a police report. The insurance pay your 72K. And you might get the watch back anyway. I mean, it's very risky. Like, why would a guy like Khan who just earned whatever millions want to risk 72K? But you know what, mate, if you're really in big trouble, 72K, well, it buys your wife Faria a new face, for example. Yeah, she probably wants. Yeah, I'm really bored of my face on me. I think she's American Iranian, but whatever. I'm really bored of my face on Mary. Can I get a new face? All right, let's go to Dubai. How much it cost? 75 grand. Oh, he's like, okay, I got a plan. We'll rob my watch. But it's possible. I mean, I've heard of way weirder things. A lot of people say, Amir's in big trouble financially. He's pumped a lot of money and promised a lot of money. Yeah, he had some wedding business that, he got scammed for, lost millions there apparently. I don't know the full story hasn't come out. He's always hopping around Dubai, buying things, jumping around. He's spent a lot of money, man. And he hasn't earned that much recently, Yeah, he looks after his whole family. They don't work. They're on the payroll in one way or another, like Hamed's family. I think it's quite an Islamic thing. I kind of respect looking after your family, But, people can become leeches, man, And I think he's the eldest son, so he's got Haroon probably on the payroll. Harry Khan, apparently that's to get his drink on, yeah, all the time. And, obviously his dad, his shady dad, he pays. He's a weird-looking guy with buck teeth. But, he could get his teeth fixed. Maybe he has. But, yeah, I mean, in a lot of these Islamic families, the son who makes all the money, especially the eldest, ends up shelling out for everyone. So, you might say, 72 grand, I don't know. But listen, man, if you've got no income, and he hasn't really, I don't think, his income was boxing, yeah, and he got battered again, right? I don't think any of his other businesses is working. Maybe he's got some property business. They might be bringing some cash in. But, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that 72K, it's tempting to Khan, And he probably talked into it by, I don't know, one of his dumbass friends, Oh, mate, yeah, we good. This is easy. I've done this before, bruv. Yes, blood. Yeah, we'll do it later. There's loads of brothers there, They'll be cool with it. No problem, man. There'll be nothing, man. Just hand over the watch. You get me? You pay the boys 5G for the ting, the robbery, or 10G, and you get a 72 insurance. Then you get the watch back later, innit? Now, obviously, if he gets the watch back, he can't show it off because, then it's obvious he's been a scam. So I don't know. If it is an insurance ploy, it's not a very clever one. Yeah, in the sense that he'll want to see the back of the watch. He won't want to take it back, But someone, that leaves a trail, that can be investigated. Like, okay, because, it's a unique watch with a unique ID. So, if someone's found with that watch, they'll know it's something to do with theft. So, I don't know. And to break us thing off, it's got like 720 diamonds or 900 diamonds or something, but all little. I don't know how much money there is to break them up. A watch like that, I can't imagine that's worth it. I'm no expert. I've never robbed a guy of their watch. I'm not a jeweler. But it's a possibility. Yeah. At this point, my suspicions are mainly that a lot of people are talking about that, and the fact that he was flashing the watch so much, yeah, the fact that he went to Leighton at 9 p.m. hanging out, and when he's not known there, and the robbery was just really efficient, and like he gave the watch 1 second later. You see it. I mean, it's not a very good video. You can see it. Bosh. No argument. No. I mean, I know he's got a gun in his face allegedly, but yeah, I don't know. And his reaction going on about, at least Farial this, at least Farial's safe. Oh, at least Farial's... Well, no. Farial didn't have no gun shoved at her. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like, when someone's overcompensating, when they're telling a story, and they repeat the same thing over and over again to overcompensate because they know that they're being a bit shady. I get feelings of that. Anyway, yeah, give me your... So I've had some comments on other video. People are saying, yeah, people have brought up that insurance thing. So tell me what you think, man. Drop it in the comments. just one more thing, right? So today he posted, around midday or 1 p.m., yeah, a photo on his social media. And I just imagine he's been allegedly robbed and is terrified at gunpoint and worried about poor Farial, and her facelift procedure or whatever that he wanted to buy her. But so what did he do? He posted a picture of himself up on his Instagram, like, less than half a day later with this guy called Keith Lemon. He's an alleged comedian. I don't know. He does loads of. I think he's the one who used to parody like Cray David. I don't know, but yeah, he's got a character called Keith Lemon, and there's Amir. He doesn't seem very shaken up, is he? He's got Amir with his facelift wife next to Keith Lemon, smiling with a stupid shitty grin on his face, like nothing's happened. Like, oh yeah, yeah, I'll do this. It gives me, maybe he's carrying on his tour, trying to negotiate some kind of deal to be on a Keith Lemon show. Yeah, maybe he wants 72K for it.